Let's add in a few steps to our orchestration to showcase the power of the actual work that we're able to do and coordinate. In Orchestrator, you can add in two types of steps: background steps and interactive steps. The main difference between these two is the work being done in the background by the system or by an actual person using some sort of form. And so two things you'll need to be familiar with when working with background and interactive steps are auto-launched and screen flows. If you want to have a background step in your orchestration, you're going to need to have an associated auto-launched flow that you create that is doing the corresponding work. In this process, we want to start our orchestration by automatically classifying the case if we can. And so in order to do that, we've already created an automatic case classification flow, and we can use that in this step. We'll rename our step automatic case classification. And once we've done that, another thing to look at is the entry condition. Background steps can have three different entry conditions. You can start them when the stage starts, which is what we want to do in this case because we want this to begin as soon as we get to the case classification stage. But two other options are to start this step after another step is marked complete, which is useful if you have maybe 5 steps that you want to run in a sequence. You can mark each of them to run after another step. And the third is regarding an evaluation flow. We'll get into evaluation flows in a later video, but they're basically ways to add more customization into your entry conditions to the point where you don't have to start your orchestration until some sort of specified condition is met, which you can specify using a type of auto-launched flow. Now, all we need to do is set the input values, which is the case in this context, because this case is going to be used by the flow in order to actually set the case reason. And that's how you add in a background step.